Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to TeamODZ Live on stage 2 with games. Weekend just leaving. And we've got a full house today. Morning, boys. We need to quickly find someone who's up at the sharp end. Look, we haven't really route badge hunting today. But Ian and Rick are going for it today. No, I'm pretty sure I'll have already been left behind. How did that go? It's what? No, I did stage 1 yesterday and finished 90th. but I wasn't racing. I just wanted the badge. Group of 3 breaking off the front, Rick. Well, they're being chased out. Yeah, they're big call. I'll call out what I can see. Well, even if you are sitting with people, there's a good chance that a chase pack's going to catch anyone that breaks off the front. It's only a short climb. Oh, yesterday the stage 1B race was won by someone that averaged 4.3 watts a kilo for the entire ride. You can do it, Rick. Oh yeah, it's there's lots of people that say I don't like it. I know, it doesn't bother me. Well, yeah, you can. It's but it's kind of useful in when you're all in the same kit. What are you talking about? What about Adivas and the Friday Ebb? Here it is, Rick. You got this. Only a couple of minutes. The rest on the other side. Nice work. Yeah, they're on. Oh. We sort that out, Owen.
Good morning, Owen.
There we go. Yeah, I forgot to turn it on. My bad. Go on, Ray. Keep with him. Grab that wheel. There you go. Nice work. Don't ease up. These guys are dropping off. Stay with them. Almost there. Top's coming up. Really close. Catch back on before you get to the top.
Just stay with the other losers.
Nice work, buddy. Well done. Here's the top. You know, you've got to push over. Keep the speed up.
Yeah, because it's a false downhill. It's not really fast.
They don't want to get worse from here.
My watts have just increased trying to push Rick. There. Nice work, Rick.
I saw that.
Stay with him.
I would have joined you, but it's my taper week, so I'm out of the question.
Come on, Rick. Don't get dropped. Catch on to him. You can. I know you can. There you go.
You're only 70 kilos downhill, you're chanceless.
Don't end up in no man's land. Stay with him. Yeah, they're pulling away. Ease up. Catch back to the guys behind you. Let them catch you up. Save yourself for later. Nice big blob coming up behind. 4 seconds.
When the upbeat team director tells you to ease up, then it's bad.
Well, we want him to finish. 2 seconds.
Yeah, save a bit for this little bump that's coming because a lot of people are gassed. You can.
Nice work, Rick. Little punch. Stay with him. There you go. Well done.
Yeah, but punch up a little bit to get on the back.
Get on that wheel.
See, my plan is
Good
to
job.
lose so much time that no one chases me on Saturday. I'm getting the break.
Now, if this group has the wits about them, they'll try and close down to the lead pack there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wait till the flat section, they can do it.
You do not go to the front, Rick. Just sit in.
That one.
So we've got Gerrie this morning. Owen. It was Rick that spied you in the pen, Gerrie. And
Oh.
that led to the flurry of messages that I sent you this morning. Glad to have you here. It's always good to ride with good friends.
Frankly said, I only saw one of them. The one
Oh,
on the
that's-
screen, and that was just because I was working on my presentation.
Yeah, there's a few on Facebook Messenger. Lead pack is not getting away.
I'm in the middle of the middle pack.
There's
What
only
position?
one climb in
Story
this.
of your life.
90th.
Okay.
I am actively trying to just ride easy.
He called himself Evil Elf. We call him 1 in 10.
Well, it's because last week was the evil week. 900 TSS. 940 actually.
Oh,
Yeah. 2 FTP bumps. And a swim PR.
All the way downhill from Rick. All the way to the end. I think you guys will pick up the front group.
You know, they seem to be making some headway now. It was 11 seconds at the last time I saw.
Well, each group's motivated to catch the group in front. The group in front is not really motivated to stay away.
Right. They're just,
Easier to see that carrot.
yeah, exactly.
Just stay with them. Ride the
I don't
wheels.
feel hungry for carrots today.
Feeling on carrots. Going so slow, I just went over the KOM. Okay, let's see. Where's that group?
17 seconds
Just
now.
up the road. Don't go, Paul. Just make the other wanna pull.
You see that?
Yep.
Gave a little
Good
pop,
move.
and then all of a sudden he was like, "Oh, I'll be taking that." Okay.
Oh yes. Oh yes. That's how they ride.
Just tell them to pull. That normally improves
Nick.
the.
Hey there, Ben.
Oh, Ben. Yeah.
Morning, Ben.
Yeah, Ben's watching us.
Yeah.
That's
Wait, Andy, have you been watching Rick the whole time?
Yes.
So where are you sitting?
Where am I sitting? Oh,
Yeah, what? Where?
you're,
on his
you're,
trainer.
you're going to be ahead of me. I'm just doing 2.5.
Ah, I thought you were just working a little bit and then gonna do 2.5. So I was trying to catch up with you from the beginning. And I saw your position on your screen. I'm like, yeah.
No, that's
Like,
great.
man, for zone 2, you're really pushing.
Becoming a problem with Zwift. People riding blindly.
Well, I see that on the rails trails as well.
What the hell is going on with COVID in the US? Eric was down for a whole month, and now Ty is also recovering. Over here, we haven't had anything about COVID since a year ago.
They are
We're
desperately
started
trying to
taking
keep it
Each
alive.
other on the cheek.
It's not COVID. It's a standard cold that just has all the COVID symptoms. And if you tested it, it would come positive for COVID. But it's not COVID.
Oh, okay. We had that kind of cold system.
I'm 162nd, Ian.
I'm even behind you in the C group. I'm 220th.
Don't worry. There's no COVID in Arizona, Owen.
I'm 162nd out of 181, Gerrie. As a percentage, I'm
Oh.
sure you're ahead of me.
I don't think so. There's only 250 in mine. Okay, Rick,
Did you
enjoy
manage
the
to get-
downhill.
Did you manage to get your steerer into the suitcase, Owen? Otherwise,
All
I
right,
have a
Ben.
hacksaw and some super glue.
Have a good ride, Ben.
Just Owen, just make sure that you bring your own nutrition with you, like white powder nutrition, and wrap it in either white baggies or bricks. Press it into bricks.
Oh my goodness. That's good advice.
So you can take more.
I'm
Yeah.
doing that because I'm not allowed to eat genetically
gonna wanna-
modified corn anyway, so I need to bring all my own food stuff.
Yeah, there you go.
You're gonna
Yeah.
wrap it
on.
in packing tape so that it doesn't leak.
One says he's got 3 bags of jelly babies to bring. I would make some treacle toffee and make it into a block, Owen. Wrap it in cling film.
And well, they might find that. So just stuff it into a soft toy, a little bear or something. Just hollow it out and put it in there.
And I've made it myself, but
That
you need
looks
to
suspicious.
bring some Kendall mint cake. Show the team what Kendall mint cake is. Yep, exactly, Owen. There you go.
Now, don't worry.
I
No
was
one's
able
going
to
to search
be-
you for. No one's going to search you for cocaine or something coming into the U.S. Cheaper in the U.S. than in Europe. So you would just be a
I
bad.
don't think we're gonna be short on cakes. All the rides passed at least 2 donuts shop, according to Greg.
We've got another friend that's out in Tucson this week.
If the weather is crap this week, it's gonna start turning nice on Friday or something.
Uh-huh. I'll be in Chicago next week.
Ugh.
You will?
Yeah,
What days?
all weekend.
What day-
Leaving Wednesday, returning Monday.
Um,
Maybe you can pick up Andy's broken car while you're there.
I'm I'm passing by Chicago on Thursday and Friday next week
Really? Where are you going?
to pick Faith's car up.
Oh, okay.
I'll be going down on Thursday and coming back Friday. I will have a rather large car trailer with me though, so
That'll be a bit hard.
yeah. I don't fancy driving around Chicago with a car on the trailer on
We are
the
right
back of my truck.
in.
Park outside
the
the city and
center.
put the train in.
Yeah, we'll talk. Maybe we can do
Yeah.
something. I can take a train a bit out.
We should meet up at the new Telecafe. What is that? Is that on Michigan Ave or something?
It's not far from the Bean.
Yeah.
I'm right at the
Is
bean.
that Michigan Ave?
I'm
That
not
main
sure.
Drag with the nice stores that have a lot of area and like 5 purses for sale.
Oh, have you finished the construction around the Bean yet? The park was all closed when we were there.
Last time I was there, it was 100 degrees. The bean was baking. The baked bean.
Don't know what the weather's gonna look like.
I'm ready for this race to be over.
Me too.
Well, you've only got 4K to go.
Yeah,
So-
basically there.
If you go off the front, you can finish it earlier.
Yes. Uffe's words of wisdom.
Ay, Uffe. Pero con un poco menos queso.
One says there's a new skyscraper in London nicknamed the Walkie Talkie. I'll have to look that one up.
Ya. Porfa. Sí, po. Gracias, amor.
Oh, is that the one where we've seen cars melting going?
Oh, the one with the reflective
See
windows.
if they
That...
put
Yeah, he says that's the one.
if they put collectors.
Yeah, but isn't
They
it?
could,
But it's in London, so it's not like there's sun there.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. Must be somewhere else.
but when there is,
Yeah, those 3 days.
Yeah,
That
but
many?
then anything melts a car at that point.
that's
I mean,
probably why
that
they
being
haven't
London,
put-
probably the tarmac will get
Like
through it
the
and fill
big
the potholes, so it's probably useful actually.
Hey, grab those wheels, Rick. Don't let that gap grow. There you go.
I've already forgotten I'm in a race. Ah,
Don't worry, I'll keep reminding you.
You're that strong.
Yeah, you're so strong. You think this is zone 2?
You guys are racing.
No. Rick's just riding easy, and then he's gonna drop and crush all that. 1K to go.
can't wait till recovery time. Eh. I don't even know how much competition I have left in me at the end. Today is not a racing day for me.
Let's hang on those wheels.
Oh, come on, Rick. If you weren't doing this, you'd be on CRL, so you can't say that.
Yeah, because there's no ZRL right now.
I know, so he's on this. Just think of the route badge. And the XP.
Wow, like that.
Oh
is
my
what I want to
goodness.
race.
No, so I'm
Oh.
sorry.
I get a 3
Small
digital
things.
token. Wow.
I can't stop right now, Rick. Sure.
I think-
Let's stay with them.
I guess that was supposed to be Guardian, was it, Owen?
Hey, there's Taylor Zwift.
Walkie-talkie architects didn't realize it was going to be so hot.
Oh, there it is. Level 93.
Nice work.
Nice.
I'm still 74.
Well, I'm probably 3/4 of the way up towards not being able to go any further now. I made level 100 on Sunday.
Nice.
Yeah, but I can't go up that.
How'd you get
Climbs.
from 95 to 100 so fast?
Find portals.
Ah.
I can't.
One specific time portal.
The short
Yes,
one.
George. Oh yeah,
Up and down, up and down.
yeah. The shorter the better for XP. And I thought, I had lost accelerated XP at one point, but I seem to get it back again.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, there's
We
bugs.
choose to
like
go
I'm
to
not
level
getting it.
100, not because it's easy, but because it's hard.
A break on the front.
Let's do on the end of this decennium, I will reach level 100.
Go, 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 Rick. These guys will catch it. Just stay with them. Let them close.
These are
Orange wants to close.
They all drop
Oh,
out.
sticky what? That's nice. Look at that. He knows how
Oh,
to
man,
play
that
his
guy's
trainer.
attacking us for 90th place. Oh, he's so close.
Here goes Rick.
You better win this.
Orange numbers all
Go,
around.
Go, 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 go.
Watch out, the two guys who left my group are coming for you.
Go, go, go. Keep going, keep going.
Got
Up
Rick.
there you go. Nice work, man.
Good job.
Thanks. Wow. Well, that was fun. Now that's over.
I'm only 5
Always
kilometers
like that.
behind you.
Actually, that's a lie. I didn't have fun at all.
Let's find Ian. See where Ian's up
Oh,
to.
man.
Oh, Ian's done.
84th right now. No, I got 800 meters to go.
Oh, Ian says, good job.
Yeah. I was not planning on racing today. Oh, now it's over, so I can rest. That's the good part. Go back to what I was originally planning for.
What's that then to?
Yeah.
It's a big shift in mindset. Plan for zone 2 and you end up racing.
Yeah, you can blame me
Take
for
it-
that.
Take it from me. Take it from me. You can rest once you turn 55.
Yeah, Gerrie, Rick can blame me for that. It was me that told him that this was on at the time that he could race it today.
Oh my
Yeah, I was
goodness.
signed up for tomorrow. So I was
Oh.
totally going for, today I'm just going to take it easy, then get ready for tomorrow. Give a big effort. Then I found out it was this morning. And I was like, well, since Ian and Andy, and Jerry's going to join too. Okay. I guess I better do it today.
Yeah, got a big
Oh.
audience.
But right off the bat, like even in warm up, I was just like,
Yeah.
this isn't going to work today. I'm surprised I put out the effort I did on that climb. That was insane. But that was it. That was all I had.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all fun climb.
Oh man, we don't have
Yeah,
a
that helped with the encouragement.
gorge right now. It's just depressing.
Yeah, it would have been a tall order for you to catch that
Yeah,
pack
it
up.
was espresso, just yeah. Yeah, I wasn't on that downhill. I was like, there's just nothing there.
Yeah,
Tried
when
to
I
rest up
couldn't,
enough and then try to do a quick sprint, but it wasn't working.
when I couldn't close the gap in the little climb area, I was like, nope, not gonna happen. Not today. And I sat up and went with my middle.
Of course,
of the
I also
pack.
had that mindset too, like you don't have to do this. You were planning on doing zone 2 today, so that was in my mind the whole time. So no matter what I was doing good enough. I was doing better than I had planned.
Yeah.
Is it really better if you plan to do zone 2? You not do it?
And you
I
finished
was
a whole
planning
5
actually
kilometers ahead of me.
I was planning on racing this, and then, like I said, I went for a run yesterday, and my run felt horrible. But instead of turning around at 10 to 15 minutes and going back in, I was like, yeah, let's just get this hour in.
Oh, that's why I have a lot of self-control. I would think I'd go for a run, and then I look at my running shoes. It's like, nope, I've got a bike.
Well,
So
I
I've
look at
got a
my
lot of
birth-
self-control.
I look at my birth certificate and then I conclude no run today.
look, to be fair, it was a really nice day yesterday. It was very light
Not
wind.
nice
it was
enough
60
to run.
degrees.
Oh,
It was
nice as a bike.
Today, tomorrow, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday are all going to be rainy days. So,
So imagine if you took out your bike, how good that would have been.
Yesterday was a really nice day here, but I was stuck in my car. Well, that was kind of a race too. I made Copenhagen to home in less than 9 hours. When I left Germany, average speed was 75 miles an hour. It was fast.
Wow.
So, Owen,
And a
yesterday,
nice day on Sunday.
Monday's Father's Day,
Saturday.
Sunday.
Sunday. So, Owen, yesterday I asked you a question and I didn't get an answer. I said, the sun is out, the sky is blue, there's not a cloud to spoil my view, but it's raining. Raining in my hat. Name the artist.
Elmo.
Because
That's an oldie.
I know, because Rick said a couple of lines of that, and so I filled in the gaps. What do you miss? Me asking you who the artist was of that?
Is it Katy Perry?
No,
Taylor Swift?
no, you've got to go older than that. Owen will know.
The
Well,
Beatles?
that is all that Ian is listening to, is Taylor.
Well, no, because he said Rick was singing some of it, so I thought maybe... we
No,
could
no,
check out
Rick. Rick wasn't singing it. Rick just said a couple of bits of it, not intending to, and I filled the gaps in. No, I'll give you a clue. First name, what's his face? I've forgotten now.
Oops.
Mozart. Is it Mozart?
That would be time coherence.
I can see his face. I can't think of his name. Oh my,
Let me
that's
guess,
embarrassing.
Andy.
Roy Orbison?
No.
Hank Williams?
Sting. Is it Sting?
No.
Lionel Richie?
Is it Frank Sinatra?
We're getting.
Dean
Is
Martin?
it Burl Ives?
And Owen says no. The other one.
Is that his name?
I think
Burl
you might want to go with Leo Sayer,
Who's Leo Sayer?
the guy that sang that
It's
song.
not Billy Ocean.
Good question, Ian.
The guy that opened for Taylor Swift.
I stumped Owen. I should
I
have
might
gone for
have,
this
like, a
sprint. I
mile
might have been
pace
able to
of
take it.
That's
Just
what
like
they all
the-
say.
Oh no,
One
like
of
I
the
know
COVID
today I
light.
wouldn't have taken any sprints. I did take the sprint for 97, but that's fair.
I'll take the sprint for 162nd at 2.3 watts a kilo,
Very nice, good job.
but I'll get the route
Laying
badge.
down the power.
Yep,
Just
I'll take
slapping
that's
it
what
down
I'm
and
doing.
go,
sprint for
"Whew."
100 out.
I thought about it. I could probably have got 161st. Guy ahead of me, 11 seconds ahead of me, doing 3 watts a kilo.
I'll take the sprint for.
All right, so I got music trivia for you in the style of Andy. So who sang that one
Oh, yeah.
song with the words? I mean, I can
There we
think
go.
of the guy, but who was it? I'm thinking
Song
who's
with
the
the
guy that
words?
sang that song with the words.
I'll name that tune in one.
Oh, it's what's his face?
Yes,
Who's his nose?
bingo.
No, come on, at least I gave the words.
Ringo Starr.
You're not likely to forget the first name of Ringo Starr, are you? Oh,
It's what's his face and the Who's His Nose band.
this is how it's gonna be in 20 years when we're in the nursing home discussing old days.
20 years. What are you talking about? That was my whole Monday yesterday.
It comes
Rick's
faster than
practically,
you think.
yeah, Rick's practically there already.
It starts with that you enjoy the relaxing more than the cycling, and then off you're there.
There we go. Route badge collected.
Well, I can tell you now, I'm just smashing it. I'm pushing like 130 watts, mostly. I just set up. I don't want you guys to be intimidated by that power.
My lungs hurt.
Sorry.
Yeah, I also woke up this morning feeling like I had maybe slept on my back at some point last night and just inhaled a whole bunch of bodily fluids. So when I woke up this morning, I felt like I just had to cough a lot to try to get something up. And I thought,
yeah.
oh, good thing I'm not racing today. And then,
COVID,
sure
I'm
enough,
sure.
What's up, Nick?
Yeah, Nick.
yeah, it's like a light version of it. Sure.
I like COVID.
Yeah, I think they call that allergies.
Yeah.
Cortisol, Mr. Brent.
That happened to me on, when was it? Monday morning? About 3 o'clock, 3 a.m. So instead of coughing, I just got up and coughed in the kitchen.
I've just sent you another Jumbo Visma
Isn't that the rule?
TT helmet picture, Owen.
It's Visma Lisa bike. Jumbo is out of it. It's the most corrupt supermarket in the world.
Wow.
What are we doing now,
What's
Rick?
going on with my internet today? It's definitely, but at least through Discord, it's going slow. I'm going up suppressor.
You doing what?
Try to going up suppressor.
Oh, okay.
The France climb.
All right.
So you guys were laughing at Graham Aubrey as well, but you stopped laughing when he took the hour record.
Hey, you need to go into your garage and click on those things.
Oh. All right, I'm probably gonna disappear for just a moment, so I'm gonna reset my router to see it.
All right. Well, I'll be on suppressor shortly.
Going to the climb portal?
I believe so. Although, what are you doing, Gerrie?
Oh,
I'll come and
yeah.
ride with you for a bit.
I'm on this loop we just did. I'm just going to continue doing that.
Okay, all right. We'll come and find you.
You can ride with Rick.
It's all right.
I only have 18 minutes left.
I get to ride.
You
I
can no
can ride
longer
with.
access the ride portal after you reach level 100. Sorry.
I
Yeah,
get to
but
ride
I don't
with.
think you.
I get to ride with Rick every day. I don't get to ride with Gerrie every day.
He's just doing zone 2.
He's just playing hard to get.
Oh my goodness.
That's all Andy wants to do. Andy only wants to do zone 2.
Loads of zone 2. Till I get my mojo back.
Thanks for the ride on, Nick.
Yeah, but these guys riding zone 2, then they ride a ZRL race and their TeamODZ comes out at 160 an hour, which is not possible. So I'm guessing their zone 2 is like zone 0.5 or something.
Yeah, I have a few different workouts that I do as well, but lately it's been a lot of YouTube videos and zone 2. Bit of Need for Speed and zone 2. Some City Skylines and zone 2. I think you start to see the trend there. Won't believe I.
Hey, I'm back. So far, so good. Wow. That little racy bit really took a lot out of me.
About 2 months, then I'm going to move my whole cycling setup different part of the basement.
Oh yeah, that's all coming along well.
That's coming along well. My daughter's room is painted. So
Very nice.
just a few more small things, and then I can start moving my stuff.
Where do you get all this ambition?
That's a bit of craziness.
I still have a hole in my drywall in my bathroom from when I changed all of the fixtures in the shower that I need to cover. That was
Come
a while
on,
ago.
some of us are traveling 6,000 miles to ride with you, and this guy get points for moving his bike 2 feet.
Owen might he said he might stop in Bangor. I had sent him another article from one of the local newspapers of a flight from Heathrow being diverted to Bangor for an unruly
wow.
passenger. So if you do end up bringing your white
Hey, Matches.
cycling supplements, then if you decide to break them out on your tray table, then maybe they'll be like, we need to make a quick stop in Bangor.
I talked to my friend in Copenhagen who went to Bangor recently, so I got the whole story now. They tried to get into the casino, but in the end, they didn't manage. Their foreign passports were not good enough.
Oh, really?
No, they only accept Canadian.
They might have been slightly drunk as well, so I don't know. Probably is a good thing.
Nothing to do with the passports. Huh?
Were they over at Gagan's pub ahead of time?
I don't know.
That'll usually do it because there's this Irish pub that has its own brewery, and it's practically the same parking lot, and usually that's where all the good ideas to go to the casino start.
No one said that.
I told them to go to your brewery instead next time.
No one says that news article made it onto the news in the UK. It was only then that he learned that the Brit involved was intoxicated, and he believes that's why you and I sent it to him, Rick.
Yes. Yeah, that's usually what the case is. I wonder how that all works
Brit's
out
intoxicated.
too. I wonder if they have holding cells right there in the international terminal that they just wait and
I
get you
bet
on
they
the
have.
next flight once you sober up.
Yeah, I think they do.
So I guess that might not work because unless if I could somehow manage to get into the international terminal and be able to get a visitation, it may be pointless to stop in Bangor.
I think if you're one of those idiots who causes the plane to stop, like everyone on the plane should get a free punch as you get off.
Just turn it into a gauntlet. It's like, all right, to the back of the plane.
Look, you're gonna get some
And
criminal
make your way
issues out of
towards
it.
the car.
Yeah, but let's put some social punishment in there.
But my daughter can't punch. Can I have a kick instead? Will that make up for 2 punches?
There you go. Just think of it like from Game of Thrones, when the
Yeah, that's what I was
queen
going to
is
say.
walking from the back
Do
to
they
the
have to
palace,
be
and I was like,
naked?
shame.
Do they have to be stripped nude before they do
No,
it?
you don't want them stripped nude, but we should get the punching or throw feces. Either way.
Yeah,
It's a dangerous game.
I think they can add. I think they can add 2 and 2 on and get somewhere near 4 for that one.
Part of me wants to think that if you let me know what your flight number is when you leave, that I could track it. And there's a good chance you'd be going right over Bangor in the general area so that I could see your plane. Give a little wave.
I'll
Send
be
you a
pretty
video
much
of me waving up at your plane.
be pretty much
If
flying
you blow
over
up
me.
the propane tank, maybe we can see that as well.
And maybe Rick could also call Customs and Border Protection to let them know that someone with suspicious stuff in their bag
Yes.
is coming through the airport.
Yeah, I mean to help him spot you, Rick, you could always shine a laser pointer up at the plane.
A green one?
But try to get it at the cockpit so you can signal the pilot to turn so the window will see you. Just
Yeah,
want to roll
nice.
just enough so Uffe can see you.
On nice days, if I want to go sit in the sun, sometimes I'll go sit there and look at flight radar, and there's always a steady stream of international flights.
Yeah.
Especially on those high pressure days when you can see the contrails and stuff. Make them out really deep.
You can see all those people leaving the country. All this immigration strife is completely unbased.
Yeah, Bangor is also the popular destination for private jets that are traveling from overseas because it's not an extremely busy airport at all. It's not even really, I wouldn't even call it busy. And so so you can get through customs really easily.
One of my cycling buddies is a private jet pilot. He has been working his ass completely off the last 2.5 years because once the commercial airline stopped, everybody wanted to get into a private jet.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
So we're banning them now in Schiphol because they use all the landing portals. So they're better spent on big airplanes.
We also had Air Force One, even though it's not called Air Force One when the president isn't in it, but it was doing touch and goes around Bangor last week.
Nice. Could have been Air Force Two.
Maybe. Well, that was one of them. But isn't it only called Air Force One when the president's in it, or Air Force
Yeah,
Two? when the
regardless of
vice
what.
president's
Yeah, regardless of what the aircraft is on, whatever the president is on, it's Air Force One.
in it? Now, unless if the president was on it, and he was like, "All right, I got an idea for today.
Let's do some
Let's go to
joyriding, boys.
Bangor." Here, can I do it?
Yeah.
If it's really bad news, we'll be talking about the Bangor Agreement for the coming 70 years.
But yeah, I guess it did like 6 touch and goes and was flying really low over the city, so everybody had pictures of it close to the, well, what looked like close to the trees.
Nice.
Big news. Almost as big as when Taylor Swift's plane stopped to fuel up and go through customs.
That was news?
Yeah, believe it or not, that was bring the city to a screeching halt kind of news.
Oh my god.
It's
It
great.
happened at like 2 in the morning.
People need to
They're
just
like
get
at
over
2 in the
it.
morning, and somehow there was tons of pictures of the plane.
Yeah, great.
Like-
She's a talented musician and she's a great businesswoman. I got it. But come on, people.
Yeah, that's what people
I don't
want,
get why
but-
the Democrats are not putting her on the bill ASAP. I mean, we have more crazy prospects early in the history, so why not?
Oh my goodness.
Well, I'm going to see
Yeah,
Gerrie.
why
Kids
Democrats
kids
do it.
under 18 can't vote.
I'm
Could
going to
sing her own version of Hail the Chief. That'll be cheaper, I'm sure.
see Gary Newman on Sunday. Crickets.
Would she end up being the richest president ever to be elected into office?
No, that was. I think
I don't
Trump
know.
still
The
beats that.
ex-president would argue that he's the richest person ever been in office because he's worth $11 billion.
11, but
11
I mean, maybe she won't steal the White House cutlery, so there's another saving there.
What? They have tons of it.
The Situation Room will be switched into a football watching room.
Don't tell me it was like thrown into a pillowcase. I'm imagining like a presidential pillowcase filled with presidential cutlery.
No, it won't, Ian. He's retired.
Quick,
No,
put
that's
this in
his
my bag.
brother. That's his brother.
Oh, okay.
But even if he was retired, it would definitely become a football watching room. And podcasting, because he does a podcast with his brother.
Yeah, definitely an interesting first lady or first man, or what do you want to call it, to send missions.
Do you think that Gary Newman's plane is going to stop in Bangor to go through customs?
I don't think so. He's already over here. He's already done a few
Okay.
shows. I think it was Chicago last night.
Sorry, who's Gary Newman again?
Oh my.
I think he's Paul's brother,
He,
the salad dressing guy.
he came a long time before Katy Perry. Our friends
He's also
electric
a race
cars.
car driver, right?
No, he was a pilot.
Ah.
Used to race planes. Acrobatics.
Paul Newman.
No,
Are
Gary.
you sure you're not a pilot?
I'm talking about Paul Newman now.
He won't be convicted this week, Owen. No, none of his criminal trials have started yet.
Okay. I'm done.
All right.
Thanks,
for
guys.
joining. Yeah, thanks for joining us, Gerrie.
It was fun.
Gerrie.
It has been.
Now I made 0 progress on my presentation.
You're welcome.
Well, you can just show them the live stream and show them, this is what I did instead.
That'll be
This
fun.
is working on your presentation.
Today
I
will be presenting an excuse of why I didn't come up with a presentation.
I gave a presentation on computer security to 3 classes in Faith's University a couple of weeks ago, and in one of them I showed a live stream of TeamODZ.
Yeah.
We had a little bit of time at the end. So.
Yeah, I have a bit of that in there. Got the big volcano race finish in there.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
You didn't show a Friday ebb, did you? Was it one that I won?
No, I didn't show a Friday yet.
Okay.
I think it might have been the one where
Very
I gave
nice.
it everything up to Muckle Yin. See you, Gerrie.
Nice. Yeah, that's a good one. See, like, I may look relatively normal right now, right? Watch this. At one point,
Yeah.
I can see my toes trying to come up through my throat.
I turned green. Yeah, I'll finish this
You should have
kilometre
just played
out.
anything with Bob.
Oh, Jerry's
Any
still
of
riding.
those- he's probably getting ready to get off. You should have played anything with Bob working really hard.
Yeah, well, on the last ZRL, he did an upchuck just at the top of the volcano. He hadn't even got to the finish of the ride.
Yeah. Yeah.
The whole race left.
Yeah.
Oh, and I love it. That's a great way. I'm going to use that. So, what do you do on the weekend? Actually, I might use that even if people say, so what do you do when you're not at work? Well, I like to get on a webcam with lycra, very tight clothes, and sweat really hard. With the
So getting ready for one of the ZRL races.
Comfort of my own home.
One of the guys that was racing with us, Nick, his son's girlfriend knocked at the door just as he was getting ready, and she had some lycra leggings on. And he opened the door, he looked at her, he said, "Oh, we match."
She's not been wrong since that.
I just said to him, I said, "You've got to give us an update and let us know if they're still together next week."
Yeah, there are so many wildly inappropriate ways you could describe things. I mean, imagine describing something like that in that manner. And like on Saturdays, hey, I'm doing it with my buddy and his sister are there too.
So Yolanda's got some leopard print leggings, and
And we're done with that. We're moving on.
I came downstairs. She sat in the chair there wearing these leopard print leggings. Faith and Hope are there as well. I said to Yolanda, I said, "Oh, do they make you run faster?" She didn't get it. That was even funnier. Yolanda and Faith and Hope are laughing away.
Were you on your bike at the time?
I was not.
Okay. I gotta say, be careful. She might throw something at you. Well, officer, I can explain it. It really wasn't a big deal.
There we go. We will hop off here and go and find Rick.
Matt, a little over halfway, 59% done with this climb.
I'll find you.
Where's your 500? Oh yeah, you don't get 500 XP anymore. Wow. Yeah, that race. It's amazing how bad a race can feel when you're not at all prepared. I didn't even really eat last night. I had like an early kind of dinner to hold me over till dinner. And then I realized, wow, I'm not hungry. I think that'll be good enough.
Apparently, when you're on a climb portal, I can't choose to ride with.
Getting close to the top.
So I'll have to ride into it and then see if I can teleport to you. Oh, I didn't. I forgot to organise leaders for Adiva, so I guess I'll take tomorrow and sort them out for the next week.
Why? Answer me this, since you're a British chap. Why is the Princess of Wales to review Trooping the Colour in June? Says the army. Why is that? Why is that news? Why would anyone care? Out of curiosity. Is that a big deal? In
Because.
England?
Because
Once your military power fade, you have to turn attention to something else here.
I just don't see her viewing a parade in June as international news.
If it would have been Taylor Swift, it would have been a different issue, but it's not.
No.
Will
I don't
Taylor Swift
think
be
anyone
there?
would do a parade.
I'm guessing Taylor Swift won't be there, or else they would have mentioned it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why she's so concerned.
Yeah, they couldn't get Taylor Swift, so they had to settle for the Princess.
No, but I mean, once US military power fade in the same way as the British, then they could use Taylor Swift for stuff like this.
All right, on that note, gentlemen, I gotta get rolling here and eat some breakfast.
Take it off.
Yeah, I gotta go to work. Stupid work. I have other things I need to do today.
Ian missed that one, Rick.
What? What's that?
Rick said shake it off.
Oh. Yeah.
I feel like a football announcer now.
Are you on 100%, Rick?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Talk to you guys later.
All right, Ian.
Yeah.
Cheers, yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Yes, is that you coming down?
Nope.
Okay. I'll do that instead.
Halfway to gate 2.
Let's see if I can teleport to you. No, I can teleport to Ian.
Weird.
wonder if I can U-turn. Yeah, apparently I can U-turn here. See in a minute if I'm still accelerated.
Wonder if that's the same Adam Thielen that's a tight end for the Minnesota Vikings.
Nick says maybe Rick's just a blank space.
I'm not really here. Don't mind me.
I'm at for XP right now.
I actually I work for Zwift. I'm not actually here. I'm not supposed to tell you that.
76. I've known it for
When
a
I
long
walked
time. From when he told me the story about DoorDash, Nick, I've known Rick's been trouble.
I think he knew I was trouble when Yeah, it was pretty good. I was trying to think of other ones other than Shake It Off, and I had nothing.
I think if I carry on mentioning DoorDash, saddle adjustments and trainer adjustments, there'll be bad blood between the two of us.
There we go. There's another one.
There you go. Let's see.
Funny, because I know all of them, but then trying to remember the names of them, it's just gone.
Yeah, I did not get accelerated XP then.
That's too bad. Wow, your bar is going up. So you
Oh, yeah,
must just
yeah,
every
please.
time.
They'll go to the end of 100 and then stop.
Do you get more, or do you just have accelerated drops now, or do you get like a bunch of drops at the end?
I don't know. We'll find out.
That'd be fun if every time it filled up and you got 1 million drops.
I'm going to find out today, though. Oh, no, I'll just go to the top and stay there.
You'd have that digital yatchet in no time.
Oh, can I not afford it yet? I've only got 51 million drops.
1 million drops, Mr. Powers.
Oh, I can see you. Did you just pass turn 6? Gate 6?
Nope.
Okay, and who's that?
I'm going through the You Did It gate.
Oh. Whatever. Will be an Indonesian friend. $1 million drops, Mr. Powers. That's the one. We'll have some
I got a
sharks
I got a
with
bet.
lasers. Sharks with lasers on their heads as well. They'll swim around my yacht.
What? Talking to me?
Yes, I heard the word dad.
Wednesday. Wednesday, it's at the All-Star
That
Resort.
was a fairly bad taxi driver impersonation, but it was kind of okay.
It's Friday morning.
Oh, it's Friday.
Friday morning.
Okay. So is there nothing on Wednesday night then? So like Thursday night is the team dinner. Friday. Oh, cat's gone wild. It's gonna break something. Keep thinking they're talking to me, but I don't think they are.
It's just since you can't hear him.
Doesn't work.
Put your earbuds back in. I'll let you know if they're talking to you.
All right. I'm coasting slowly. Trying to see if I'll even make it. Oh yeah, I will.
Why would I tell you that?
I saw you streaming yesterday, Nick, but I was in a meeting. I couldn't join you. Sorry. A crazy day for meetings yesterday.
Together. They just make random shit up.
That did make it into the stream.
Yeah. Hey.
Are you talking to me?
No.
Oh, my heart rate just went way down.
You passed me yet?
Ah, yes. Never enough. One more game.
Oh, I see you coming down. Are you going up again or not?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll carry on this ascent. and I'll turn around on my descent and then finish the next one off with you. Still haven't gotten to Walmart yet and picked up any more Gatorade powder, so I haven't some water. All I've had this morning is a banana. And thank you for the ride on. Have one back.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Ooh, speaking of which, I need to get on drinking water.
Should have brought my jelly beans down here.
Oh. Wow. That was a short race, but it has me all zoned out now. Might be a good day for a nap. Are you excited for camp, Uffe?
Yeah, well, haven't started thinking about it yet actually, but I think I am.
What day do you leave?
Sunday. It's gonna take all of this. Gonna be a very long Sunday.
How far is it to the airport for you?
It's 15 miles. My son will drop me
Oh.
off.
Okay.
But I want to be damn time. United Airlines is super creepy. You can't normally, the bicycle you have to register before, but they say just come. And extra bags, they say just come. So you never know what is going to happen. Probably you're going to be thrown out of one queue, transferred to another one, back in the first one, that kind of thing.
Ah, yeah. You fly right on United out of
Yeah, United to Houston in order to immigrate, and then Houston, Tucson. And I have 6 hours in Houston, so it's really safety margins.
Owen says it's a trap.
It must be. Tickets were too cheap.
And I go, look at it, Grace. Yeah, I don't even know how to do what you're
Is it that the
What?
the
Grace, I already did it.
whoa. Oh, we're doing hair arguments. Yeah. Is it because it's an election year in the US? Flights are cheaper to the US? Nobody wants to come.
Yeah, everyone's leaving.
It's like, yeah, I'll be back next year.
No, but I mean, flights to Phoenix were kind of reasonable because of COVID. They were starting up everything up again, and I think I even paid less this time. But I almost paid to book them at United. But then I went to this internet site that sells tickets, and that saved me like $400. So that was a bit scary.
What do you mean? In a year? They'll be back in 4 years, Rick. Look for the next one.
I guess that all depends, right?
Yeah, no.
This might be the last one.
Well, the England family, I believe it was, originally emigrated to Canada, so maybe they'll let me back.
Now, I don't know how this game.
They still arguing there, Rick.
Yeah, reporting live from the scene. It appears, well, hair's been done. There's been braiding of hair, but now Grace wants a hairstyle that Heidi says she doesn't know how to do.
Send her over here. Send her over here, Rick. I'll sort her out. It'll grow back in a month or 3.
And you can tell by my light speaking voice that obviously I would be married to someone who has a very loud, perfect for presenting voice.
So Owen got 2 check bags. He had to call them to let them know one was a bike. And even weight and dimensions. At the moment, he's got no idea where he's going to have to take it.
So how does that help? Is it just you let them know so that they don't open it up?
Oh no,
to figure out in this bike.
They never open stuff up over here, but some companies, they would like to keep it to 2 bike or 2 heavy items on every plane. But it's all different because this is just a check bag, so it can only be 23 kilos. So I guess that's 50 pounds or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait, hold on. They're saying heavy item. That's an insult.
Yes.
One of the lightest.
But
bikes
normally, I
on the
mean, the European, you can stuff it out. So normally I would only have the bike checked and all my clothes inside the bicycle carry. But international, it's a 50 pound thing, and then I need 2 bags.
If I found any issues, I would say, but you're gonna let him on the airplane?
Pointing at some random guy.
Then we land Bangor, and then, you know.
But I never had any issues in the airport. It's just you need to check the rules before and then work out that. But once you get there many times, they didn't even let me pay. So I just got the bike for free.
Yeah, I could just imagine as I point at the guy who's now stopped mid-bite, halfway into his hamburger, and just looks up at me. Who, me? Yeah, the guy who should have had the first class ticket, but instead is going to squeeze himself into one of the back seats. Him. Now you apologize to my bike.
The only thing that scares me is that the TSA is going to open up my suitcase on the way back, and they don't know how to close it. So that's a bit scary.
Because they're stopping terrorism.
I don't know what they're stopping, but we have something over here called X-ray that was invented 150 years ago.
Yeah, but that
it
doesn't
hasn't.
stop terrorism.
That's over here.
Only physical searches stop terrorism.
Yeah, they absolutely will open it over there.
The only way to stop terrorism
But
is
they don't
to
know how to
terrorize
process
travelers.
travelers. But I put a rim around it this time, so I'm hoping that at least they get the rim over. Then the rest is probably okay.
It's like, meanwhile, in Houston, while Uffe's getting yelled at by a feisty big city airport lady because he's standing too far to the left in the line, his bike is also being rummaged through and not being put back correctly or even sealed shut again. It's a mess.
No, but getting in is not the problem. They don't care of getting in. It's only getting out. They want to see what's in.
Yeah.
But at one point in your life, you stop questioning US procedures because it's a waste of time trying to understand them.
Yeah. I used to fly a lot when I was a kid into my teenage years. And then I didn't fly for a while. And of course I was 18 when 2001. And I turned 18 that year. And I think I flew maybe 3 or 4 years later. And I was absolutely amazed at how different it was.
Yeah. Well, Owen
Not
says that
only
British
did they
Airways
get
say
away-
that clothes and other personal items must not be packed in with your bike.
Yeah,
Not
but it's
only
not
did they
possible
take
with my case. That is the same that Owen has. Once your bike is in, you are at 23 kilos, so you can't put a lot of stuff in there.
So not only did they make security more stringent, but then all of the airlines started cutting amenities. And then they wouldn't accept cash, which I didn't know. It used to be that they'd only take cash. And now I'm on the airplane with a pocket full of cash. And no one would take it. I had to pay someone to use their card. Like, this is a cross-country flight. I gotta watch something on this TV that's in front of me just replaying the same stuff over and over again. Yeah. Bangalor's
I
pretty
have
good
to
though.
account for that because 2 last years I actually flew something called primary economy or something, so I didn't need to buy anything. But this year I have the cheapest seat, so probably
It is amazing the difference between TSA and a smaller airport like Bangor and in Boston. In Boston, they hate you. Like, you got to go out of your way to prove that you are not worthy of being hated. But in the smaller city ones, they're actually kind. They say, please, thank you, all that stuff. But Boston, it's like get yelled at for everything.
Which turn you at, Rick?
And then they like to keep you in one line, and then all of a sudden pull the straps, and then make a new line, and then all of a sudden yell at you to get over in that line, like as if you should have known. It's amazing.
Which turn you at, Rick?
I'm at going to 7. Yeah, 7.
Okay. I'm coming down slowly.
So what I don't know is when I'm going back, if I'm going back via Chicago, whether I will have to check my bags again, or they're checked through.
No, they check
This is
through.
where. Okay.
I mean, you can ask at the desk, but they'll be checked through.
Because going to Tucson, I will have to check my bags again because
Yes.
immigration is expensive.
Right.
Yeah. This
Yep.
is what is really weird for us.
Yeah.
They'll either be checked through or they'll be on their way to Nome, Alaska. One of the two.
That's a nice place also. I can
Right.
maybe
I
dive
guess
for
great
some
to
gold
hear.
there or something, make a fortune.
Somehow your bags end up on a bush plane. Just how did that happen? You're like how hard it is to get to Nome, Alaska.
It ends up
You
in
got
an-
my bags up?
Ends up in an airdrop in Nunavut or somewhere in Canada. Well, it's got to be better than British Airways. That first they didn't put my bag on the plane. Second time, they didn't put my bag on the plane. Only the third time, it was
That's
a
a fair
success.
mistake.
Third time lucky. I've come to a stop.
That's a fair
The
mistake.
second
I
time,
mean, I
they put
think
Andy's bike on the
exactly.
plane instead of my bike on the plane.
to expect the guys who make sure that the bags get on the plane to get every bag on the plane is a little outrageous. I mean,
Yeah, but the thing,
I'm
the
just-
other airlines are cheating. They're using computers. In British Airways, they're using cardboard cards or something.
they're using post-it notes.
Yes, and they sometimes drop off in the handling. Well, at least that day we brought the cake. There was 2 years ago. There was this major breakdown of, so they put 80% of the BA fleet on the ground because the computer system wasn't working. The food is good though on BA. I have to be positive, but food is unprecedented on BA.
Wow. I haven't heard anybody say that since 94 on any flight.
Yeah, well,
Right.
most of my flights were pre-94. It used to be Swiss Air first, then BA. Stewardesses, Air Italia, they don't hire anybody above the age of 19.
You're like trying to talk to them and they're just staring at their phones going, I'm listening.
Well, those 94, we didn't have that problem.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. And I seem to remember something about that. I don't know when it was though.
No, that's 2 years ago. We had this computer breakdown, and we were heading out the day after. So Andy got on the plane. I didn't get on the plane, and his bike didn't get on that plane. So the next day I got on the plane, and Andy's bike got on the plane, but only my bike came the day after that. But luckily there was a bicycle we could borrow, so I mean I lost a day, but Andy didn't lose anything.
What did it come with the Airbnb or something? It was like a 18-speed mongoose.
No, it was Don's girlfriend had a nice Cervelo that she was not using.
Oh, okay.
The upside was that since I live in the EU, I got 600 euros compensation on the 800 euro ticket.
Honestly, that'd be great footage seeing Andy on the Walmart mongoose that came with the Airbnb, waiting for his bike to show up.
Didn't fire my feather up in time. I missed it. I missed the prize.
Yeah, 3x6. As far as I remember, this is also, cheap big box mountain bikes back in, I don't know, 90s, which pretty much every bike had 3 in the front. I know.
The shifting was uncritical. You never needed to adjust it. I started out with one. I started out with 1x3. So imagine that.
I never feel like I see Huffy bikes anywhere anymore. Did they get absorbed by Mongoose or something?
Shouldn't I?
Oh, cat's going after something that's not there. Yeah, this will be the last climb.
I'm not going all the way up.
That feeling is all of a sudden just kind of creeping in.
Have you got a coffee stop?
That's the thing.
Don't take it yet. Let mine run out, and I'll pull to your coffee stop.
I think that's what did me in on Sunday was hard group ride, and then still wanted to do the climb, but then the whole way up the climb I had that feeling of I shouldn't have done this.
So on Sunday, join that one, but if Mike should be there, just in case. If Mike turns up, then you can drop back to the soon, if you so wish.
Yeah, the week after, and I think the week after that, I won't be around for Sunday.
No. So I'm okay this week, but next week I will not be riding the TeamODZ, and I will not be leading the ebb.
Yeah, I should be good for Friday. So that's Boston week, and then I'm thinking that Springfield is the week after.
"20 seconds. Great. You're not going to get me to the top of this little hard bit here."
So far, this has been pretty good. Almost at a quarter of the way up
All right.
this level.
My coffee stop just expired.
I'm gonna miss this gate.
Oh, you're good. You'll still get it. It'll just store it. As long as we don't...
Can't do that.
Yeah. So I'll get us through this gate, then we'll try and time it. So that it'll be close to expiring, if not expired, by the time we get to the next one. How much coffee stop have you got left?
130 seconds.
Okay. All right, I'll ease up a bit. Probably have about 10-15 seconds of coffee stop left by the time we get to the next arch. So be prepared to ditch your coffee stop.
I have a feather too.
Oh, well, if you've got the companion app, then you can bin that. Just hit the trash can. Let me know if you ditch it. On the companion app, Rick, you hit the trash can, it'll throw your feather away.
Ah, yeah. There it is.
You just bought your coffee stop. I don't see a coffee cup above you. It's staying with me.
Ah,
It's not.
it's still doing it.
Okay, alright. Alright, I'll go faster again.
Terrible road. Well, you just kind of look on your video. Go against this people first in the front. Keep talking it off.
Trying to shift to the big ring ever so carefully so it doesn't stop my coffee stop. There we go.
Well, I guess I am going to the top now.
Got a point.
I'm sure you'll do fine, Owen. I want to see lots of pictures.
Stop.
I like getting my hair done better. I go in and they like cut my hair and then they wash my scalp with a massage. And they
Did they
use
braid
a
it?
little massage on my shoulders. There's no braiding. Braiding seems stressful.
Hey, look, Oppenheimer's behind you.
yeah. What do you think his first name is?
I don't know.
It's Marty. That's perfect. Marty Oppenheimer. That sounds very familiar for some reason. There goes Marty.
Closing in on me. Asking if he's nuclear powered. Fusion or fission.
I think he's more of a hunter, not really into fishing. See what I did there?
I did. And I gave it the contempt it deserved. Did you see what I did there?
Hey, Uffe. I realized immediately that that was your 40-year school class reunion.
Oh, clever of you. You're at the years on the old photo.
Yeah, I knew immediately because I was like, hey, I remember that year. It was a big year. That was the year I first saw the light.
Yeah, I can imagine as much. This is our final year, so I mean, us looking goofy, time period wise, is a lot better in that photo than the first year photo. So I'm so glad we have with last year, folks.
Nice. Yeah, I would imagine they get better over the years. As
Yeah,
everybody
it's a bit of a
gets more
coincidence.
settled into life.
The teacher is on the front row all the way to the left. He looks like one of us. This is the most shocking.
Yeah. Oh wow, there was a teacher in there.
Yes. There's actually an adult in the room.
Love you. Have a good day. Good job with the hair.
You do mine later. Go on, Rick. Say it.
Yeah.
Chicken. I'm not seeing Oppenheimer. Where is he?
Well, that's because you're so far ahead of everybody.
Been doing 2 watts a kilo.
A long day.
That's the Manhattan Project training. You're supposed to fall in with the carpet so that nobody detects you.
Well, there you go. That's what M is. It's Manhattan Oppenheimer.
It's okay. It's gonna be in the 40s, cloudy, all that. Nice place.
Right on, Graham.
Rick does weather for the local radio station as well.
Everybody relies on me to let them know.
So they call in for the local helicopter, and then Rick, he jacks up his trainer so it sounds like a helicopter, and then he does the weather.
All righty, I'm going to finish this kilometre out and call that it for today. Just like that.
Only a 2-hour ride, yeah.
Yep. Just taking it easy, Nick. Suppose I should put the brakes
That
on,
has
shouldn't
been
I?
easy. Lately, it's been, I don't know, when I start actually training, I'm going to have to dial it back a little bit, I think, because this is counterproductive. When I take like a recovery day and I do 2 hours of recovery pace, I don't think it's recovery anymore.
No, don't trust Garmin.
Of course, I could also change my diet too.
That might be a point.
Nice work, Nick.
What was the injury?
We'll have you on the Oddies.
You're,
We'll have you on the Oddies
the
entry
new
again
trend-
soon.
The new trend is not to lose weight while you're training, but to lose it 2 or 3 weeks before you have to race. So you're on a good track.
Oh yeah, that's what I've been using as an excuse in my head. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna sign up for the big spin. I like the idea of that. That sounds fun.
maybe it'll let me get to level 101 quicker.
Most likely.
You're saving for the fast track to level 200, I guess.
Yeah. So my mum's going for hip surgery tomorrow, hip replacement. You're out there, Mum.
Really?
Wishing you well for
My
surgery.
mom got both of them done. It's the best thing that I've ever heard.
My grandmother, when I was young, my grandmother had a hip replacement, and I remember playing cricket with her after she'd had it done and recovered. So, there you go, Mum. We've got to play cricket.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that.
The only fun part was they sent my mother on a recreation stay in south of Spain, paid by the state. And there were 40 of them going, and they all had to go through the scanner at the airport with their fake hips, and they all triggered
Right.
the alarm.
Hi, Owen. We'll see you tomorrow.
Good, it's getting better. Have you had to do like special exercises and stuff to get the hip back, or is it just waiting it out?
Well, my mother, I mean, after 3 weeks, it seemed like she was back to normal, but it does take training. But as you get older, you need to exercise in order to keep your mobility. So she exercises a couple of times a week since then, but not related to the hip actually.
You have to sign her up for the Cape Crusaders.
Yes.
Well, that might be overdoing it. She has offered that I can use a spin bike in Denmark, but it didn't really look too advanced, so I declined.
Boy, I didn't get the 500 XP either. Do they only give that on one day now? Is that a new random change?
What's that?
I got 500 XP yesterday for my streak, but not today. Unless if I already got it. Actually, yeah, that's right. I already rode today. I blocked out that entire race.
What did I tell you?
Well, you only get it
Rick's ramblings.
on the street. You only get it once, don't you, a week?
Yes.
Because I just got it, but that's logical because I didn't ride yesterday, so.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Owen, Nick, everybody else that's out there. Appreciate you spending some time with us this morning. We'll be back tomorrow, and we'll have our divas after that. So until then, take care. Have a great Tuesday. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you, Nick.